The Vatican is working to ensure that 1,200 disadvantaged people in Rome will have the opportunity to receive the coronavirus vaccine. It would be the same vaccine that Pope Francis and Holy See employees have been given. The shots will be given inside the Paul VI Hall at the Vatican. Aloysius John, Secretary General of Caritas Internationalis, joins us now from Rome. Welcome back. So great to see you. What can you tell us about the rollout of COVID-19 vaccines for the poorest and the most disadvantaged people in Rome?
COVID-19 has been a pandemic which is something new, and it is not like any other pandemic. So in this context today, everybody is concerned. And today, if you really want to get out of this pandemic, the vaccines, if they are going to be something crucial, then it has to be given. It has to be given to everybody. So what Caritas has done is Caritas has taken up the cause of this most vulnerable and has said today, if you really want to get out of this pandemic, we have to be in solidarity. And this is what we are trying to do today through the COVID-19 Commission and also through the COVID-19 activities.
I want to switch gears just a little bit. I know today at his weekly talk, Pope Francis said that he's praying for flood and landslide victims in Indonesia and East Timor. Can you give us an update on the situation there?
What is important today is Caritas Indonesia in the coming days is going to send us a request to bring support to the people. So the way we work in this kind of situation is to first of all give people the basic needs, food and shelter, and this is what Caritas is doing now. For the about 500 people have been given food and shelter in the Kupang Archdiocese, for example, and in Timor-Leste they're also doing the same thing in Flores and other places. They're also taking care of the people who have been affected by the cyclone. So once people are taken care of, the next step would be to see how they could get back to normal life, how they could be made resilient in this context of situation, in this context where they are in highly vulnerable situation. So there will be lots of need for the church to come to the help, Caritas to come to the help by giving them, again, food and water and other basic necessities, and also eventually helping them to build their houses. So this is how Caritas will be progressing now. So as of today, they're looking at taking care of the people in order to bring them to a safe situation, give them safety, and also give them the basic needs.
And also lastly, Pope Francis announced his prayer intention for April earlier today. What is he praying for this month?
Pope Francis is praying for the most vulnerable, the refugees and those who are fleeing the war, people who are leaving their countries, leaving their homelands, desperately in search of a new heaven. So the prayer today is how these people could find their dignity, how they could live in dignity, how their fundamental rights to live as human beings could be respected. I think this is a key element of prayer which Pope Francis is asking us to pray, because today most of them leaving their homes and their near and dear ones, they are living psychological tensions, psychological problems. So the question for us is, how do we join hands with them in prayer, in solidarity, so that they are able to find a better future, a better life, and above all, a life in dignity. And this is what Pope Francis is calling us to pray today.
Aloysius John, Secretary General of Caritas Internationalis, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.